let me tell you how you win this battle. When the system has you set up to fail, when the system deliberately doesn't send money into your city and projects and hoods on purpose, it doesn't fund your school system, the money is not there to fund schools, they cut all the money for parks and recreations and daycares and everything. When everything is against you to be a thug, as Obama calls the black people who are rioting, and CNN and MSNBC and everybody else is making you look like a thug in front of white America and around the world, to continue to brainwash the people with this image of you. Because remember, people outside of America that are seeing the Baltimore riots, they don't understand that Baltimore people are not receiving the money that they're supposed to receive from the budget. That it's going into Baltimore County instead of Baltimore City. They don't understand that. They don't understand when they see you on CNN jumping on cars and breaking windows. They don't understand that your school system are being funding is being cut. They don't understand that you don't have parks. You don't have after-school activities to go through. You don't have gyms. You don't have anything. They do not understand that. All they see is what they see on TV. Blacks jumping up around, looking like gorillas, looking like thugs, looking like animals, wild animals, degrading themselves as a culture and their and their skin color. That's all people see. And you know, Obama couldn't wait to come out and say that these people were thugs, because he knew it would put another black eye to the black man. Remember, Obama's half white. He's not black. He's half white. He hangs with white people. Obama's not. Every time I keep seeing people talk, black people, and how they're praising Obama or how they support Obama, but Obama's actions are completely opposite of everything somebody talks about. Obama doesn't hang with black people. He hangs with white people. Obama's half white. Obama came out and called you people thugs because he knew it was going to give another black eye to the black community. Why would a black president that supports black people ever say a statement like that if he knew it was going to hurt the image of the black man? Also, why would Obama, as president for 7 years now, not demand the projects in the cities to be funded? See, Obama's allowing the funds in the projects and cities to be cut. Obama's allowing the budget money not to go to the projects in the cities. Obama's allowing the cities to be run down. He's the president. He can sign an executive order and make sure, and have a committee make sure the money that's supposed to go to the projects and city go to the projects and cities. And they're not taking these funds out of the projects and cities and putting them into the rich white areas, which they're doing. See, Obama came out and he said that he was going to change the black perspective. He was going to change the black communities. He was going to change everything. He was going to make people, white elites, start paying their share of taxes. He was going to do all that stuff Guess what we've seen in 7 years? The whites still don't pay taxes, and you've been taxed higher taxes every year Obama's been in office. He just taxes again this year. So you that are making $40,000 a year, you've been taxed 6 or 7 times since Obama's been in office. You went from 20-something% paying taxes to now paying about 32 to 36% in taxes, and you're still making $40,000 a year or less. The average American makes $35,000 a year, right? Between 35 to 50,000 a year is what Americans make. Majority of Americans make 35 to 50,000 a year. Now imagine being taxed 7 times and you still make that same amount of money. Imagine making 35 to 50,000 a year and your health care is now tripled. Imagine making 35 to 50,000 a year and food prices have doubled. You get my point? So the only way the black community is going to come out of this oppression, come out of this oppressed society, come out of the ghettos, come out of the hoods, without any funding from the government, because you'll never get any funding from the government. They have an agenda to keep you poor, to keep you in bondage, to keep you in war, to keep you killing each other, to keep you in drug trafficking, to keep you in prisons. That's their game plan for the black people. So how do you defeat that? You come together. You come together. Something the black community refuses to do. You come together. That's how you defeat the white supremacy, the white elites. You come together. And what I mean by come together, you come together financially. You come together and create your own system. You create your own land of crops and growing things like the Spanish people do, and how they have their own markets and stuff. You create your own businesses. You create your own things. You buy land. You own land.